Dear students, today we will discuss about the topic what actually happens when a dielectric is placed in external field. And we know that there are two types of dielectrics, non-polar and polar. So we will first of all read about the polarization of non-polar dielectric in an external field. Here there are two diagrams. One is E not equal to 0. E not equal to 0 means equal to 0 means we are not having external field here. In the absence of external field, and E not equal to 0 means in the presence of electric field. Here we are showing there is no external field. Here we are showing we are having external field. Now in the absence of any electric field, that is equal to 0, the center of positive and negative charges of molecule coincide. The dipole moment of each molecule is 0. We earlier read about this topic. Because of center of mass coinciding in non-polar dielectric, the net dipole moment of each molecule is 0. So for a dielectric, net dipole moment is also 0. What happens when we placed in external field? In an external field, the positive and negative charges of non-polar molecules are displaced in opposite direction. See here, we are having electric field from left to right. Plus is here, minus is here. So what will actually happen when we placed in external field? All the electrons, negative charges, will attracted toward positive end, and positive charge will towards the negative end. So all the molecules align in such a way that negative charge on left side and positive charge of right side. The displacement stops when the external force of the constituent charge of the molecule is balanced by the restoring force due to internal field of the molecules. It happens till the restoring force or internal field balances the external field. The dielectric is said to be polarized by the external field. In this condition, we can say all the dielectrics is polarized because each molecule having a dipole moment in left to right direction, and all the dipole moment will added together to form a dielectric and net dipole moment. In this dipole moment of the different molecules add up giving a net moment of different molecules add up giving a net dipole moment in the dielectrics presence of electric field. Means simply we can say all the molecules having each dipole moment, and they are added because all they are having same direction, and as we know the vector quantities are added together. See here, negative and positive, negative and positive. So all the negative are left side and all the positive are right side. They are added together. Now we will discuss what will happen for the dielectrics when the dielectric is polarization of dielectric is directly proportional to electric field. So we will come to know a new term, linear isotropic dielectric. The dielectric in which the induced dipole moment is an external field of direction and proportional to the field strength, they are called linear isotropic dielectric. Such dielectrics, when we increase the dielectric field and electric field strength increases, that's why such type of dielectric are called linear isotropic dielectric. Now we will come to know what will happen when a polar dielectric is placed in external field. See now, the molecules of polar dielectric have permanent dipole moment in the absence of any external field equal to 0. The different permanent, they are having different permanent dipole moment, and they are oriented randomly due to thermal agitation, so the net dipole moment is 0. See here, all the molecules of polar dielectric having net dipole moment minus plus minus plus minus plus, but each molecule have, you know very well, each molecule have net dipole moment, but since they are all the molecules are randomly distributed, so net dipole moment in the absence of external field equal to 0 will be 0. When we apply See what will happen. See now. When an external field is applied, that is E not equal to 0, we can say the individual dipole moment tend to align with the field. When summed over all the molecules, there is a net dipole moment in the direction of external field, that is the direction is polarized. You can just say dielectric is polarized. See here, see the diagram, it will make you clear to all of you. When we are applying electric field, what will happen? Negative side is attracted, this is direction of electric field. Negative side comes towards positive end and positive towards the negative ends, and hence we can say the polar dielectric is polarized. The extent of polarization depends upon the relative strength of two mutually opposite factors. First factor, the dipole potential energy is in the external field tending to align the dipoles with the field, and number two, thermal energy tending to disturb the arrangement. See now here everyone, when we apply the external field applied will tend this molecule to be in the direction of electric field. Dipole moment, you know, the direction of dipole moment is -2 plus, but the thermal agitation potential energy to minimize this disrupt means make is disorder, but net dipole moment is in the direction of external field. See now, one more information is there. In addition, see here, in addition there may be induced dipole moment effect for non-polar molecules, but generally the alignment effect is more important for polar molecules. Alignment effect means making alignments. Now we will come to know what is polarization. The alignment of dipole moment of permanent or induced dipole is in the direction of applied field is called polarization. Polarization means when we apply the external field and all the molecules of polar or non-polar dielectrics get arranged in the direction of field. This phenomenon is called polarization, and polarization is generally noted by position vector P. It is a vector quantity which describes the extent to which molecule of dielectric becomes polarized by an external electric field or oriented in the direction of field. And mathematically, permanent polarization vector P is defined as the dipole moment per unit volume, and its magnitude is usually referred as polarization density. We know that mass density equal to mass upon volume. So here polarization density equal to net dipole moment upon volume. Now we'll come to for linear isotropic dielectric, P equal to chi E, or E is the electric field, means P is directly proportional to chi is the constant that is known as susceptibility. P, you can say P is directly to E, means as we increase the electric field, polarization vector also, polarization also increases. Here chi is already mentioned here, known as electrical susceptibility of dielectric medium. Also we have defined here the polarization vector P is defined as the dipole moment per unit volume, and magnitude is referred as polarization density. So see here, polarization density P equal to dipole moment of dielectric and volume of dielectric. So we will have, you know, formula, dipole moment equal either charge into distance between the two, and volume is area into distance. So this is the dipole moment and this is the volume. So D and D cancel, Qi upon A, and we know that charge upon area, charge per area is also known as surface charge density. I here notation induced is for induced surface charge density. Thus we can say the polarization density P may be also defined as induced surface charge density, and as we know the charge, unit of charge is coulomb, and area is meter square. So SI unit of P will also be coulomb per meter square, and by using method of dimension we can write dimensional formula L minus 2 T1 A1. Here the dimension of M is 0.